G'day everybody, it's Justin and Matt, two dads again from Broome, Australia. Now Matt, in our search, I guess, for the, perfect, fun and family-friendly car, we've tested a lot of cars this year.
Yes.
I wanted to bring you down something which I think actually really rates up there. This is a Volkswagen Golf GTI. Now, this is a hot hatch, yet it's got the practicality of a sort of like a hatch as well.
Yeah.
Now, Volkswagen kind of invented the concept back in the mid-'70s. They had the original Golf GTI. Australia kind of didn't get the really good performance Golfs, unfortunately. We got the Mark II Golf, which came with an 8-valve engine. We had the VR6 Golf, which kind of wasn't a GTI, it had a 6-cylinder engine. But the first Golf GTI that came to Australia, I guess, that really struck a chord with people was the Mark V Golf, which came in the mid-2000s, I suppose. This one here is the latest generation. This is the Mark VII Golf. Mate, I've been sort of driving it for the last week, living with it, you know, putting it through city driving, bit of fun country driving, everything like that. Mate, I'm pretty impressed with it. It does everything as an all-round car pretty well. Okay.
I think GTI has a nice sort of reputation as that sensible, fun car.
Yep.
And I'm really looking forward to driving this. I'm really hoping it lives up to the expectations
Of a hot hatch, and you know,
Exactly
can
right.
do the family run, but also for the mums and dads enjoy the driving, bit of fun as well.
This could be the one.
Okay, all right. You want to go for a drive?
Yes, please.
Awesome. Okay, mate. We're sitting in the Golf GTI. Give us your impressions. What do you think?
It's refined, yet the design, the materials.
It's got a quality feel about it, hasn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Steering wheel,
Yeah.
really well designed. Not too many buttons. It looks intuitive. Paddles feel in the right spot.
Yep.
It's got an air of luxury, refined luxury.
Yeah. It's you can see why these are so popular, isn't it? I mean, you seem to be getting a lot for your money in terms of the fit and finish and the prestige feel about it, don't you?
Yeah. I remember you saying this strip lights up at night.
Yeah.
And
red.
just the nice little touches give it a nice uplift of design.
Well, that's where I guess the sportiness comes in too. Like the steering wheel's like a flat bottom steering wheel, isn't it? And it's got the red stitching and everything
As
like
with
that.
the seats.
Yeah.
I know it's an upgrade, right? The leather's
Leather's
not
an option
standard,
on the
it's an
car.
option.
Yep.
But just to have the contrast stitching in the leather.
Yep.
And on the door panel, it's nice.
Yeah. I mean, this car here is a GTI with the DSG gearbox, so it's about 43,840. Now, if you just want a 6-speed manual, take off $2,500, and you're down to about the 41 mark, which is pretty good value.
Yeah.
But this particular car is actually fitted with a few options. It's got about $6,500 worth of options. It's got the electric sunroof, as you said. It's got the leather, which actually includes heated seats as well. But it's got the driver assistance package, which I think, which is about $1,500, which is a brilliant, affordable feature. It comes with automatic parking, blind spot. There, it's got rear traffic alert. It's it's got radar cruise control. Good features.
That's compelling for that option. You'd be crazy not to tick that box.
Yep.
Personally.
Why don't we go for a drive?
Let's do it. So are there different modes as such, driving modes? I'm assuming there'd be suspension modes and throttle position.
Yeah, another great thing about the sportiness of the car too, it's actually got it's this driving mode feature where you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 plus individual driving modes: eco, comfort, normal, sport, individual. Individual allows you to tailor it to how you want it to do, because it's actually got what do you call it? Adaptive dampers.
Oh, dampers,
which is really good. And for a car with adaptive dampers, it is noticeable in this car. A lot of cars I've driven, they have the adaptive dampers. It can be pretty hard to actually notice them that it's changing. So so at the moment we're in normal. Look, I'll stick it into comfort. All right. I'll stick it into sport.
Oh, right, yeah.
Firms up a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. So that sport button, is that changing the
that puts
engine
everything,
mapping as well?
Changes the steering, changes the throttle response, the dampers, everything goes into sport, the sportiest setting.
I could feel that in the steering, the weight of the steering.
Yeah, which is really good. Now, mate, this GTI comes with a 2-litre turbo. It's 4-cylinder. It comes with about 162 kilowatts and about 350 newton meters of torque. So it's pretty good for a car this size.
Yeah, 350 is handy.
Yeah, which is good. So.
And what about the noise? What do you think about the
exhaust note?
Exhaust note?
I like it, actually. What do you think?
For a 2-litre, it's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
That steering's nice.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Got a little bit of an overrun burble.
Yep. It's quite direct, the steering.
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, that's really nice. It comes out of corners nicely. Does this have an LSD or is it?
I think it's electronic diff lock on it. So,
right.
Yeah, it's not a mechanical LSD. I think front wheel drive.
Well, that brakes seem nice.
The brakes are good. Yeah, the brakes pull it up really quick. So, yeah, and that's another thing for the sport engines of the car. Red calipers.
Yeah.
Yeah, red calipers always make the car go better, don't they?
They do. Stop faster and go faster for some reason. Perfect. I have to admit, when I saw the car first, it did capture my eye. Just those little design cues, the little red stripes.
Yep.
Revised front bumper bar.
Yep. Yeah, with those little slats in the front grille. Yeah. The front bumper.
Really nice. I'm not going to say I like it yet because we're still getting into it, but so far
it's ticking a few boxes.
They are. And I was even thinking before, say, so I'd go mountain bike riding once in a while, the practicality of that as well.
Yeah.
To be able to drop the seats and throw the bike in the back, or put roof racks on there. And
it's got a ski hatch as well in the middle.
So even the gearbox, it's in sport mode still.
Yeah, it's in sport. Yeah.
It's intuitive.
Yeah.
So it's dropped down a gear.
Gives that little blip on the downshift. Yeah, which is nice. So. It's pretty impressive, this car, isn't it?
It is. And it's front wheel drive.
Yeah.
But it's so well balanced.
Yep.
The chassis feels really capable.
Yep.
Wow. I had an expectation of something quite high in my mind when you told me we were driving this.
Yeah.
And so far, I dropped down 2 gears, boom, straight away, no mucking around.
Yeah, the DSG is so quick, isn't it?
Even the switch gear, it's really positive.
It's soft touch. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But still, you know it's been engineered well.
Yep.
Closing the doors, it's got that really nice solid feel to it.
Yep.
And obviously, safety-wise, it goes without saying, 5-star.
Yeah.
All those things you'd expect from this car.
Yeah. Comes with a lot of good features too, like, it's got that navigation standard on the car, climate control air conditioning, Bluetooth, auto wipers, auto headlights. It's everything you'd expect at that sort of price, I suppose.
Yeah.
But one thing I did notice it doesn't have, which is a bit of a disappointment to me personally, traffic alert. Doesn't have traffic.
Oh, that's
a
shame, because I noticed the buttons there.
There's a button for it, but no, it doesn't have it. So,
okay.
Yeah. Size-wise, if you've got kids our age, I suppose, like they're not teenagers, it's fine that way. If you've got teenagers, that might be a little bit of a problem, but then again, this could be a perfect second car for somebody, couldn't it?
Surely.
If you've got the bigger SUV or four-wheel drive or people mover that, casts the family around, but you need a second car.
Yeah.
And you want something a little bit fun as well. Hey, good car.
I think this is it.
Yep. Comes with a 3-year unlimited K warranty. It's got cap price servicing on it as well, which is pretty good. So,
really, what more could you want?
Traffic alert.
Fair call.
To get the price down if you wanted to, there's a couple of things I probably wouldn't buy personally. I don't need the leather trim, don't need the sunroof.
Yeah.
I'd probably get the driver assistance package. You know me, I'm personally not a huge fan of DSG gearboxes.
Yeah.
Dual clutch manuals sort of pretending to be automatics and things like that. But I've got to say, all right, yeah, I've changed my mind a little bit on this. It's actually pretty good. It's fun to drive. It handles stop-start traffic pretty well. And also, you know, for a bit of fun and everything, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm traditionally love my manuals, but you know, Sydney traffic the way it is, I'd probably opt for the DSG, I'd say.
Big call there from Justin.
Yeah, all right.
Wow.
Okay.
Good, well done, Volkswagen. You've won Justin over. There you go. That's a revelation. I'm a fan of the DSG. I'll put it out there.
Yeah, I know
It's
that.
it is, for the purpose of this vehicle being something you could drive every day.
Yeah.
It just really, all those boxes that you could consider, they're ticked, all of them.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It'll
it's
handle the
intuitive.
school run, but if you wanted to take it on some old, you know, windy road or somewhere by yourself or something, mate, you'd have some fun with it.
Exactly right.
All right, mate. You've had a drive of the GTI. Give us your thoughts.
I love it. This car does everything well.
Yeah.
I can't think of one thing to fault on it. It looks great. It makes you feel special. The interior's bang on.
Yep.
It drives well. The gearbox is great. The steering's great. It's got that really nice power delivery. It's practical. For me, this is the car of the year from my perspective. All the things we're trying to search for.
It's fun and it's family friendly. Yeah.
And I think it's justified value.
Yeah, I think so too. The quality shines through on it.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, you know, the quality of materials. Yeah, it's got that sort of, like you said before, I think, you know, the way the doors shut, it's just got that, you know, quality thunk about it.
It does.
Mate, and it is fun to drive. It's a great fun car to drive, actually.
I don't want to stop driving it. It's a brilliant car.
So I guess in summary, guys, if you're out there looking for a fun, family-friendly car, Golf GTI, yeah, we rate it pretty high, actually. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a good car.
Yeah.
Now, the last question we always seem to ask, so let's get out of the rain here.
Yeah.
All right, X Factor. Is it the kind of car that, you know, you would check your reflection out in the mirror, in the window, or would you, you know, look back at it when you park it?
Probably more times than I should. Yeah, I really, it's just such a great looking car.
Yeah.
Just those design cues.
I love, like, you know, the red around the front of it and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's, you know, red calipers. It's just, it shouts sport, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Got those magic 3 little letters, GTI.
Yes, please.
Okay. Now, I just want to put out a very big thank you to Volkswagen Australia for the test car this week, and very big thank you to all our viewers out there. It's been a great year, and yeah, hopefully it's going to continue. So we just want to say thank you, and see you later.
Bye.